Hello artists. Today we are going to be learning about Aboriginal art. Aboriginal art comes from Australia. So we're going to be drawing an Australian animal. I've given each group a packet and you can look through and determine which Australian animal you like the best. You can pick anything you want. I'm going to choose the kangaroo for today's example. You have a black and a brown piece of construction paper. You do not need the brown for right now, so just lay it to the side. You do need the black paper though. What we're going to be learning about today is using the basic shapes to break down subject matter. So when I look at the subject matter of my kangaroo, I can see some basic shapes that are sticking out to me. The body right there looks kind of like a circle to me. So on my black paper, towards the middle, because that's where the belly is, the body, I'm gonna give myself a circle. The next thing I see is kind of where his neck and upper chest go. I think that that looks kind of like a rectangle. And it's okay to kind of curve and it's okay to overlap. Since the neck touches the body, I'm gonna make sure that they overlap and touch right there. The head, I would say it's more of a teardrop shape, so I'm gonna turn a teardrop on its side. The ear at the top is an oval. The arms sticking down, an oval, with another little one for the hand. When I look at the leg, it looks more like a rectangle to me. So again, I'm gonna overlap, nice skinny rectangle on the body. And then the other part of the leg also looks like a rectangle to me. You can just put in a little circle for where the foot goes if you'd like. The tail is hard to do as a basic shape, so if you want to do the actual curvature of some of your animal parts, you can do that. The basic shapes help us to get started quickly, and I haven't erased anything yet, so they just are a good way to draw quickly and largely on your paper. Now, when I'm done with the basic shapes, it doesn't look just like a kangaroo, but it's starting to resemble one. And like I said, it helped me to draw fast and also get it large enough. Now what we're gonna do is draw something called the contour line. The contour line is the real outer edge of your kangaroo or of your subject matter. So when I look at the kangaroo, I kind of follow my finger on my resource while I follow my pencil on my paper. It's gonna feel like I'm sketching because my eyes are going back and forth from the resource to the drawing, resource to the drawing. So I'm kind of sketching as I go. I'm using the basic shapes to help me know where things go, but I'm also starting to follow more what that real contour line looks like. So instead of just an oval for an ear, he has kind of a pointy ear. He has some bumps on his head. He has a rounded nose instead of a pointy nose like my teardrop shape. And I'm just taking my time and following along, drawing in my contour line. Now I'm finished with my contour line, and you can kind of compare. There's the resource, there's the drawing. They look pretty similar. The basic shapes helped me to get it drawn largely, but the contour line is the real line that I am trying to draw. Notice that we just drew a blackened in figure. That's called a silhouette. In Aboriginal art, it is usually just a silhouette of an animal. So if you drew an animal like this, you don't have to take time to draw in all of the little details, because when we cut this out, we're just gonna have a blackened in silhouette of the animals. No need to draw eyes or anything else. Normally when we finish a piece of art, I tell you to put your name and class at the bottom. But what I actually want you to do this time is put your name somewhere right on the animal itself. Because when we cut this out, this will be the back side, and that way we don't lose our name and class at the bottom. We're gonna be using the brown piece after we cut this animal out. Since I drew my kangaroo horizontally, which means side to side, I want my brown paper to be horizontal, side to side. If I would have drawn my kangaroo vertical, up and down, I want my brown paper to also be vertical, up and down. So I have horizontal. On this piece of paper, I just need you to put your name and your class right over here.